I didn't know who Martin Compston was.
She nearly knocked herself out by walking into a mental pool just because she wanted to get back to her trailer that quick.
I got a black eye, my first black eye.
It was a belter.
Yeah. So, well, when I first went to my wardrobe fitting, before I'd met anyone, the costume designer was like, Martin Compston's in this, and she was very excited, and I was like, yay! Then David McPherson was like, Martin Compston. Everybody was like so. I didn't know who Martin Compston was. However, when I met him, I was like, A, I totally get why everybody's in love with Martin Compston, and B, we went for dinner, we were walking down the street, and he's like Justin Bieber here. So, yeah. Neither of us have seen each other's shows.
No, I know, we did that very actor thing ourselves, myself and Nina. We'll pretend to have watched and loved each other's work, which I have started Schitt's Creek since, though. Yeah.
Such a lie.
I have, I swear to God.
Last night?
No, I've started since. I've watched a couple. I promise you, I started.
I started Line of Duty.
I want to watch you watch Line of Duty because you won't believe it. He doesn't sound like that. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, people have said. Can I understand you in Line of Duty?
2 days of this. 2 days.
But you know, my castmate Annie Murphy, who plays Alexis on the show, she's on the show. She texted me when she saw me post about Martin Compston being in it, and she's like, "You're working with Martin Compston?" Oh my! She's the biggest fan of Line of Duty, so I am going to watch it. I just don't watch television. I watch murder documentaries.
Yeah, like true crime.
I'm so glad you have documentaries in there.
Like live murders? No, I just like true crime and documentaries, and I find it really hard to watch a series because I'm also afraid I'm going to be sucked in.
Nothing's more real than Line of Duty.
Okay.
No, it's. I'll get you.
I mean, okay.
Because people
a
can still watch
DVD.
it.
I'll get you a VHS of Schitt's Creek.
The trailer I think the guys have put together is fantastic, and you draw everybody in with the supernatural elements, but I really wish people could see it the way I read it. The John Strickland, our director, he just like me, I'm doing this thing on an oil rig. There's a part I think you'd be great for, and I know your dad used to work on an oil rig, so there's a wee connection. Have a look at what you thought, and I thought it was going to be this drama about hard drinking men and social strife and everything going wrong in their lives, and then I got to episode 2 and I was like, what the hell is going on? It's wild. And so and as well with David, our writer, who has got such a personal connection to, he tries to be as respectful and incorporate as many things to make it as authentic as an oil rig, but it just takes this left turn that you just don't see coming.
Absolutely, you don't see it coming at all.
I didn't even know what. I didn't know about oil rigs at all. It's not a huge industry in Canada or in America. So I was just like, this whole world was new to me. But yeah, it was fascinating.
I was thinking, if you could be on an oil rig for a week and have anyone there with you, and you've got to go famous, because I don't know who your cousin is. So, so who's it going to be? Who are you rigging with?
You can choose anybody?
Yeah.
I want to go with somebody funny. Like some sort of comedian. Oh, Emily, of course.
We're already on the rig together, guys.
No, anybody, who would you take? Like,
Well, no, but who would you?
no, but like a fat, like. I mean, it's got to be. Is it got to be? I mean, I'm assuming they've got to be alive now, or is it?
No, we can bring him back
Robin
from the
Williams,
dead.
man, I'd love to.
Oh.
That would be it.
That's, yeah.
Would he be good on the rig, though?
Yeah, man, he'd just be keeping you entertained for days. Yeah, Robin Williams would be there.
I would take, I mean, what I really liked about the rig was how isolating it was and those little rooms and stuff. I like small spaces, and being in kindergarten, my kindergarten report card said, Emily plays well alone. And so that is the best definition of me.
In a cupboard.
I would take my imaginary friend.
Yeah.
That's
Emily likes her because she's such a darling and stuff. But I mean, I'm the same. I like my own time. I think because her jobs can be quite stressful, you need that moment. But she's so determined. I think she nearly knocked herself out by walking into a mental pool just because she wanted to get back to her trailer that quick.
I got a black eye, my first black eye.
It was a belter.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
On
A proper.
a proper shiner. I mean, it was beautiful. I looked like
And
Ziggy
you
Stardust.
heard it, because you're always, because we called cut, and then you'd always be like 10 steps ahead of me on the way back, and you just heard this ding. It was a cracker.
And I went down. I've never
Yeah.
like been knocked out before because I don't go to the bars till night. But yeah, it was the weirdest thing that I got this thing in my hand. Yeah.